What's up? What's up? What's up? First of all, I'm gonna say happy Thanksgiving to all. Hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving tomorrow. I won't be here because the stock market is closed on tomorrow. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great weekend. And we will be back Friday as the market just now opened. Thank you for joining me. I'm your host, the Stock Sniper, as we try to get at least one trade in today. I'll be okay with one trade. Just one would be fine. The market just not open. Well, I'm on the wrong thing. I need to be on NVIDIA. I don't know what's going on with me. As we break at 133.90, 133.90 break, 133.90 break, 133.90 break, 133.79, 133.79, 133.79. Can we break it? Yes, we do. One set, 133. 33.70 on this one. Can we go on the break? 133.64. Whoa. 133.64. 33.64. Change that to red. 133. 133.63. 133.63. Boom. God, bro. It just won't pull. 133.43 is the low of the day. Big upper shadow, big lower shadow. Down 2% on the day. Nvidia down 2.16 on the day. Just watching, trying to see what I can get out of this on this Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Appreciate you for joining me. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's out there. We're down. Nvidia is down 2.35%. Looking for the crack. Horizontal support right here. Support. The EMAs are pointing down. No positions yet. We're at this big crack at the open. Whoa. Big up a shadow tail right there. Pick up a shadow tail. Ooh, what a see, it won't crack this. It will not crack that. It will not crack that 133.60. If we go back down there, I think I'm gonna get my first position off this dump right here. Off this bounce, I mean. Yeah, because it's clearly this is clearly support as we move on up. As we move on up, whoa. Now this turns into support. Man, that was a good bounce off this 133.61. Great bounce. Let's see what Bitcoin doing. Yeah, from that support bounce yesterday, man, whoever picked up some more Bitcoin down up in here, great job. Whoever picked up some more down here, that was a good job off this bounce. What I was talking about yesterday. If you're gonna pick up something, it's gonna be if you was in at 99 or 97, it'd have been good. The dollar cost average down off up in here around the 90 range or the 88 range, which was down here, this area, and for sure this area. And then if you're just not getting in on this good pullback, that was a good decision to make that you made. If you first time getting in on Bitcoin and you didn't buy up here, you caught down here, good decision. You really don't want to just buy at the top unless you plan on holding it for 20 years or 30 years or not even that long, really, about 10, 5. See, let's get back over here to NVIDIA. Let's see what the SPY doing. Tesla bouncing. Microsoft down. I think we had some data came out today. PPE, something like that. And some kind of data came out today. Let's see. We got support 134.25 support. We got the bounce right here off 133.60. Let's see what's gonna happen. No trades yet, 15 minutes in, no trades yet at all. Absolutely none. Yeah, that bounce off 133.60 was a great bounce. Got some buying coming in. One 135.45. Seems like that's the high of the day, according to no 136.75. According to Weeble, no, a little higher than that. Good bounce off that 133.40 though. It's a good bounce. The EMAs are at their rightful position. The EMAs with the VWAP up under the candle. Like it's trying to build support. Mm. But this huge tail right here, it is telling me a no-go. But if it wasn't a tail, this upper shadow, that's a good bounce for the move on up. If this wasn't here and that wasn't there. So this is also resistance. I already know what that is, so put that right there. Change that to the red. Boom. And there we go. There we go. Like we have a light volume. Yeah, it's light volume today. Today is considered like a Friday. Yeah, today is considered like a Friday. We are 20 minutes in, not really that much volume, just some people sold, you know, some people sold right here. And today is like a Friday. No trades for me yet. It's looking like today will be a no trade day. That's what it's looking like, which is fine. No trading day is fine. 20 minutes in, and we're at the big sell off. Let's see. Just watching right now. That's all. Just watching. Just watching right now. That's it. Just watching. Just watching. Just watching. It's all over the place. Do pull a trade. You gotta take your profits real quick soon as you get them. As soon as you get your profits, you gotta take them. Gotta take them. And you gotta take them soon as you get them. That's why today's probably not a trading day. Nice little pullback right there. Everything's turning red. That's what's happening right now. As we're coming back down here to the support line. 133. Whoa, with a tail. 133.40. Let's see what's gonna happen on the next candle. Looks like we're gonna break that support. Move it down right around there. I will move it to 133.40 if I have to. That's the low of the day. 133.40. 133.50. See what's going on. 25 minutes in, no trades yet. None. Move it down a little bit further. 133.44. No trades yet. 25 minutes in. There's a lot of selling going on. I'm trying to see if we're gonna bounce off this 133.40 or we're gonna crack this 133.40. But we all headed down. Let me look it out. Yeah, we are headed down. So just watching right now, just watching and checking it out. No trades. The whole market is basically red. Everything is red. Apple, Google, yeah, everything is red except the Dow. But everything is red. Everything is red. Wow. Think I'm gonna cut out early today. That's what I think. I see I've been live. Whoever's been joining, appreciate you for joining me today because people are cooking and all kind of things are going on. Appreciate you for joining me. Even though it looks like it's gonna rain out here. Appreciate you for being here, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Uh, bro, or a female, man or woman, whoever that is. Appreciate you for being here. You can be anywhere else, but you're kicking it with the stock sniper, trying to see what's going on with these trades. We got that bounce right there. Only thing is these EMAs right here, and we got if you've been watching, it's a struggle going on through all this and making it way back up. But I think I'm about to go on and pull my first trade and see if we can work our way up through these EMAs and back up here. I haven't pulled the trigger yet. We haven't been getting the bounce. But we also trying to build a little bit of lower high. As we fight up. Looks like we're trying to form a W shape with buyers coming in, but it's really, really slow. And we are 30 minutes in. And this is basically like a Friday. Because as the day goes, people are gonna leave, man. You know what I'm saying? Traders, yeah. That sell off this morning, that's it. I think that killed it. Yeah. I missed my trade this morning, which is fine. Because the rest of the day is gonna be this wishy-washy stuff. I don't have, I don't want to sit, and I don't recommend no trader, sit during all this. Uh-oh. 30 minutes. Yeah, this is basically a Friday. Nothing happening today. All that happened was this morning. As I was looking for the bounce. bounce, bounce. Yeah, we all headed down. So I think we're just gonna set off for the rest of the day. But if we break this 133, really just 133.40. See if we're gonna get a bounce. 30 minutes in. See what I can get in. Well, it's really nothing really, you know. It's just wishy-washy right now. As we break, as we break that support, — 133.25 is the low of the day now. 133.25. Yeah, so like it's just slow rolling it all the way down. Let's see. And like Tesla's the only thing that's green. Yep, just Tesla. Tesla's the only thing that's green. Good thing about it on Friday when I take off my day trading hat and put my investors hat, I there. Let me see. AMD. Yeah, I better get AMD on a cheaper price. I get the average down on AMD. That's what I'm about Friday. Market is open Friday. So AMD is what I'm about Friday as it continues to go down. $133.25. Will it break that one? Ooh, wow. 133.16. Steady going lower. Slowly but surely it's going down, 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 down. Let's see what AMD. Steady going lower too. Whoa. It's gonna crack that 133.16. It sure does look like it. After this little spurt, I'm gonna call it a day. 133.16. 133.16. Let's see what AMD is doing. Seems like they rolling together. Nvidia, yeah, and AMD looks similar. Looks like they rolling together. Looks like they rolling together. For the AMD Friday, I'm gonna get to pick up some more AMD on Friday. Yep. Get to pick up some more of that good AMD on Friday. Man, if Nvidia could get down to somewhere around 100, see, long term, all these, it's just long term. Just hold it for years. Just holding it for years. That's it. Can we crack that 133.16? Just holding it for years. That's all. One 33.16 crack. Ah, cracked. Woo! Wow. Man, this is going down. Let's see what AMD doing. Just watch it right. AMD steady going down too. Should be able to get some good holiday wholesales on these stocks at the end of the year. AMD and NVIDIA, 132.84. Well, let me look at some things. Yeah, I'm about to get ready to go Christmas shopping, bro. Yeah, I'm about to get ready to go Christmas shopping. Let's see. 30 minutes, 1 hour. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. We go to the daily. As AMD still dropping. 1 hour. See. 132. I'm gonna set even 132. That's the next 132.10. That's the next support line. And it's cracking, bro. And it's cracking. And it's cracking. It's cracking even more on NVIDIA. It's cracking. And AMD cracking. And what else is cracking? Let me see what the SPY doing. The SPY even cracking. Wow. Tesla cracking. Everything's going down now. We got movement. We got movement. We got movement. Days like this, I guess you just go with the momentum. We got movement. Okay. Finally, action. 132.75. 132.75 is the low. Everything is going down. I hate when it do that. Okay. Tail. 132.75 is the low of the day. We got where we had the upper shadow tail. On 32.65. Pulled off my first trade, 7%. I just went with the momentum. That's all. 7%. That's it. I ain't doing no more. Sometimes it be like that. You just gotta wait and just wait with the momentum. Hold your hands. I seen everything was down. I kept going back and forth to AMD. I looked at the SPY. Nvidia steady going down. AMD, I'm gonna get a good price on it. AMD come Friday. Man, I'm gonna get it on long term. I'm gonna get a good price on AMD come Friday. Come Friday, I'm gonna get a good price on AMD to average down in my Webull account. I ought to just go on and do it now. Let's see. On the yearly. Long term on AMD, I think my average cost in Webull is, let me look. No, that's Nvidia. Let me switch over to AMD. My average cost in AMD is 145, $145. But see, even 145, even 145, let me see. AMD, even 145 is a decent price, right around here, right around right there. 121 is, let me see. Let me put another line right here at 121. That's perfect support. I kind of want to wait. But see, I'm just going to be buying all the way. If it goes all the way back down to 100, I'm just going to buy all the way down. Because in this account, my average price on AMD is 145 long term. And my Charles Schwab account, my average price on AMD, I think is it's probably right around this price. Right around this price. But I got more shares of AMD in my Charles Schwab than I do in this Webull. I'm on week 5 of this Webull. I'm gonna grow it. I'm gonna grow my Webull account long term. Every week, I'm about one or two. I'm about at least one share every week. But I was supposed to start in 2025 in January, but I started 2 weeks early. I mean 2 months early. So I got a head start. Yeah, I got a head start on my AMD long term on in this Webull account. And Nvidia, as it continues to go down, where it's bouncing right now. But in Nvidia, my average cost, well, not in this account, but in my T Ameritrade account, and my average cost on Nvidia is $83. But I'm building this portfolio in Webull from zero, and I'm on week 5, which week 5 I got to go shopping Friday. As we getting, I'm gonna get it at a decent price too because we're going down. getting a good wholesale price. Hopefully, hopefully by Friday we could be down to about 130. Hopefully we'll be down to about 130 on AMD. Let me see my ETF play, SPLG. That's my S&P 500 play. I'm trying to, it's not, I want to get in on a discount. Well, let me go to SPYG. This used to be my baby. SPYG is kind of the same as SPLG, but it's just a little bit cheaper. And since I'm starting this portfolio from scratch, I got to roll with the cheaper S&P 500 ETLs. Let's see what Donald Trump doing. It's still hovering around 30. Get back to Nvidia. The dollar cost in there. Let's see what the dollar doing. It's the dollar cost. This is the dollar. This tracks the dollar, the value of the U.S. dollar, and it's been going up, I guess, since beginning of November. You can call it that. October the 30th. The value of the dollar has gone up in the past month. I guess that could be okay. Let's see. If they just stop giving it away and printing, it'll be all right. 2022, 2021. Let me get out there. Get back over here. That tea is really, really good. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got my Earn, Spend Less, Invest teacup. Nice. Got the red ends. I don't want to waste my tea on my computer. I got the red inside. Earn, Spend Less, and Invest. Nice cup. For all you coffee drinkers out there, tea drinkers like me. You ready to rock and roll? Yeah, I've been almost an hour. Got a little movement at the end. One trade. Think I got 6% out of it, 7%. So just one trade today. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's it. Sometimes you just got to be patient. Just got to be patient and let the trade come to you, like I did. I let that trade come to me, and once I seen all the selling and I seen everything red and everything falling, I just waited for it to go up a little bit and then jumped in for that downward spin for that quick 7% and got out. Roll with the momentum. That's what I did. Just went and looked. Once I seen it I said, okay, We falling all day. That line I just took away was the downtrend line. We falling all day, but we moving sideways, but we falling. Wishy-washy, as I call it. And I just started looking at these different companies when Nvidia started falling. I just started looking everywhere else. And once, back to my watch list, once I seen SPY going down, Tesla was green, now it's red. Microsoft was going down. Everything was going down together. And then I went down and I looked and I seen everything. Okay, everything's going down together. So then I just said, well, okay, let me wait for a little bounce up since I know it's momentum and it's volume coming in right now. Let me wait for a little bounce up and catch it on the way down with a stop loss a little bit above where it bounced up at. And I just wrote it down. I just wrote it down. It looks like it's about to do the same thing again right now. Yep. It's about to do it again to break this 132.41 lower today. It's doing it again. We're going to see another new low a day in a few seconds. This is going to move over here, lower today. Told you. I be calling these plays, man. I be calling them. Don't tell me day trading is got doggone me gambling. I don't want to hear it. I'm calling these plays, reading the charts, technical analysis, calling the plays. Now I can look at my comment. Hey, what's up, ATM Tim? How you doing, bro? I'm just over here calling these plays. Hope you have a happy Thanksgiving, man. We're going to break that 132.37 too. We're going to break the one. Yep. Keep on falling. It's just falling. Man, let me see what AMD doing. Yeah, ATM Tim, I'm just calling these plays over here, man. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Appreciate you for kicking it with me too, man. You always come over here and holler at me. I appreciate you. AMD, which I'm looking for AMD. Man, if I can pick up some more shares of AMD on Friday at around 132, that'd be great. 132.25 is the new low of the day. 132.25 is the new low of the day. I've been live 1 hour. I really didn't want to be here this long, but I waited. It took me all day. No, I'm lying. Come on, Stock Sniper, don't be like that. It took me a while to get my first trade in. I had to sit, I had to be patient, and I had to just go with the momentum and just get out when I seen green. But everything is red, everything, except Bitcoin. Bitcoin is back on the move, but everything, the whole market is red today. I know we had PPE data came out. See, that is the only thing I don't like about as Tesla falls even more. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Don't get me wrong, going live and it has a lot of benefits, but with YouTube rules, I can't really put on the TV and like really pay attention to the news to see what's really going on and see what news we got with PPE. It obviously had to be some type of bad PPE news for this market to be dumping like it's doing today. Then also it can be people just selling before Thanksgiving, and some people selling, end of the year taxes coming up. But these companies are falling, bro. Tesla is down almost 3%.
Let's see. Let's see what Facebook bouncing off support. So what is Apple doing? Let me see. Because some companies are holding stable. Apple is holding fine. So Nvidia and AMD and okay, Nvidia, AMD, and Tesla is bringing the whole market down. Nvidia, yeah, that's what's happening. Nvidia, Tesla, and AMD is bringing this whole market down. The S&P 500. Yeah, Nvidia, and yeah, they all look how they moving. They all moving just alike. And that's AMD, that's Tesla, Nvidia. Well, Nvidia and AMD really look alike. Tesla, they look similar. AMD, AMD, and Tesla is moving together. $132.23. Man, if I could pick up some more shares of Nvidia long term at around 120, 115, I would be blessed if I can get some more shares at 100. Long term on Nvidia. Man, I would be super blessed if they would if this would come all the way back down to 100. And I could pick up some more shares at 100. Where's that 100 at? Well, way down here. Man, that is, let me see, indicator, drawings, horizontal line, right here. Boy, right down there. If it can come back down to here, 100, that would be an absolute blessing. But the next support line is 131.80. That would be an absolute blessing if I can get it at 100. That'd be too much like right. But if I can, let's see, 128.50, 128.50, 127. Man, I just hope we end up back in the 120s next week. Just bring it all the way back down so I can get some more on the wholesale. Let's see where I want Nvidia. No, AMD. 120. Already got my okay. Already got my next buying price that will be my lovely God-given price on AMD is 120. Yeah, right around 120, 122. But I'm gonna pick up some more AMD Friday regardless. Hopefully we can get down to 130 by Friday, which that will be another $3 drop. Let me put it on the 15. That'll be another $3 drop to get it down to 130. since I did on this new Webull account, on this new account that I started from zero, I got in at some, well, maybe because I'm saying that because I know that in my TD Ameritrade Charles Schwab account, I got I got shares of these at a lot lower price. So in my mind, I'm thinking that I'm in a little high, but I know that I'm able to dollar cost average down on some of these. That's why cause only on the things that I'm working with AMD, I'm working with NVIDIA, and I'm working with SPLG, which is the S&P 500 ETF. Uh, those are the main three that I'm working with, and I know I got a higher cost average on AMD. That's the reason why Friday every week, Friday will be my 5th week on this long term Webull account that I'm building from scratch. That's why Friday I'm gonna pick up some more AMD to lower this cost down right here, right at 145. I need to lower it down. So the cheaper it goes, the lower my cost basis will be. My average cost will drop. So I'm just I'm gonna get some more good that we having a dump today. So I'm able to, when I go shopping, well, I'm gonna buy some regardless, but I get to buy it at a cheaper price. Hopefully it can get close to 130. So I can buy it at a cheaper price and bring my cost average down. It'll be my 5th week. Friday will be my 5th week. It'll be week 5. I wanted to start this long-term investing account that's in Webull. I wanted to start it at the beginning of 2025, but I started a couple of months early just to get it going. Great, great decision that I made because it seems like we're selling off at the end of the year. So it'll make my get in at a nice price, which I'm gonna be holding. I'm gonna be adding on to the NVIDIA, AMD, and SPLG, which is an ETF that has all of these companies into one. It's like it is a portfolio in one particular stock. It has the top 500 companies in America inside of this ETF, which is called SPLG. So I'm using that, and then I'm going with NVIDIA and AMD because I got to stockpile my AI stocks. I got to stockpile those, but I'm starting from scratch in Webull from zero, and I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna really look at it again in 5 years. So in 2030, if God bless me, to, be able to do this for 5 straight years, I'll reevaluate it then. But the goal is to keep it forever. And if I need to switch it, I could always transfer, my shares from Webull into my Charles Schwab account whenever I could switch it whenever I get ready. Because long term, Charles Schwab, that's basically where I'm at over there. But Webull is good. I like Webull. So I decided to start a long term investing portfolio from scratch using Webull. And what I need to be doing, Robinhood came out with a brand new platform. That's what I need to be doing. But I can't do that right now. Golly, I forgot all about that. Robinhood came out with a new day trading platform that's supposed to be similar to this. And I wanted to go and check that out because I do have a Robinhood account, but I hardly ever use it. But since they got a new trading platform that looks like this, then I want to check it out and play with it. Kind of like I'm playing with Webull, basically. But I like Webull. I like it. And if that new platform for Robinhood is just as good as this, yeah, they had to upgrade though. Robinhood had to upgrade because for day traders, you know, it's no good for day trading because they didn't have this type of platform on this type of level specifically for traders. The way Robinhood was because they changed it. They got a desktop version now that's more up to date with a trader. But Robinhood is good. It's like if you're gonna buy and just hold it, it's good for that. But for what I do, which is buy and sell as a trader, it's not good for that. But they got a new platform now, and I need to that's what I need to be doing. I need to be testing out that platform. So starting next week, I already got my I already like Webull. So I give Webull about out of scale of 1 to 10 for trading. Not investing. I'm talking about trading, like what I do, in and out, in and out. I give Webull about an 8. I give it about an 8. So I gotta add in Robinhood now and see what their platform is about. So hopefully starting next week, well, Monday, I'm a not use Webull and go use Robinhood. I think it's called Robinhood Legend. And I'm gonna start trading. I'm gonna start day trading off that new Robinhood Legends desktop platform for traders. Shout out to Robinhood for upgrading their whole system. Shout out to Robinhood for updating their whole system. Let's see. Happy Thanksgiving, bro. Thank you, ATM. What app do you use to trade stocks? Well, right now I'm using Webull, Webull desktop. But Webull, yeah, Webull is real easy to use. It's real easy, especially on the app. The app is very simple. But my main brokerage is TD Ameritrade Charles Schwab. That's the main brokerage that I use. But I've been trying out Webull for the past 3 months for day trading, and I just started buying long-term shares inside of Webull. But I like Webull though. I like it a lot. Yeah, I like it a whole lot. But like I was saying, I got an email from Robinhood saying that they got a brand new platform out that's similar to this for traders, and I think I'm gonna review that next week. So basically, that's what I've been doing with this Webull. I've been reviewing it, but as I started reviewing it, I started liking it a lot. So I've been stuck on Webull for about close to 3 months, and I just started liking it. I like the Webull app more than I like the Charles Schwab app. I like it better because if I'm on the go and I get an alert, like Nvidia to drop to my $100 price target and I'm out somewhere, I can get an alert and then boom, 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 within however long it takes for me to get over there, get in there and put in my order, it's done like that. With Charles Schwab, it's a little bit longer process. It's a little bit more advanced, but Charles Schwab is hands down my number one brokerage, hands down. But it's a little bit more advanced, especially the desktop. It's a little bit more advanced. With Webull on the desktop, it don't take nothing to set up another board. With TD Ameritrade, which is Charles Schwab now, it takes a lot to set up a board. But you know, I like Webull. I like it a lot. It's real simple and easy. But I know Monday, since I brought up Webull, I forgot that Webull came out with that new trading platform. Next week, I'm gonna be reviewing Webull, that new Webull trading platform. So if everything goes right, I won't be trading off of Webull starting Monday. I'm gonna trade using that new platform that Robinhood just came out with a couple of weeks ago. So everything to slow down now. Let's see. Yeah, everything to slow down. You know, today is kind of like a Friday anyway, since you know Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Most traders traded this morning or about to wrap up right now. Like that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to get ready to wrap this up. But like most traders are doing their thing. Yeah, see, it just to slow down a lot. Nvidia 132.25 is the good bounce off of that. Been on an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm about to go and end it. One trade, 7%, which is good. You know, that's why the benefits of if you're a day trader, if you trade stocks during the day, like intraday, like I do, you got to be recording these trades. You have to. You know what I'm saying? That way you can go over them and you can learn from your mistakes and you can learn from your good trades. You can learn either way it goes. You know, it has helped me 1,000% to start live streaming, and then I go over these trades at night. Every night I go over my trades. I went from before I was live streaming, shout out to YouTube. Before I was live streaming, like basically recording my trades, I was trading in between 5 to 10 times a day. So when I started live streaming and then watching the trades at night, I was like, hold up, bro. I was like, hold up. You doing a little bit too much. You know, that's what it made me realize that you doing a little bit too much. So I came up with a new plan. I'm gonna trade once, maybe twice, no more than 3 times. And my trading session is gonna be no longer than an hour. No longer than an hour. And that trading plan that I'm implementing has tremendously helped me out with my day trade. It has. So if you're a trader, you got to record it. You know what I'm saying? You got to record it. If you don't record it on YouTube, then you got to, I guess, the reason why I'm doing mine on YouTube, because I don't know how to do OSB and how to screen record on the computer. I don't know how to do that. But I know how to press live. You know what I'm saying? And with Restream, it's very simple. Not just Restream, but StreamYard. Those two platforms was very simple for me. I already had a YouTube page, and once I decided to record my trades, boom, all I had to do was just press record instead of trying to learn how to use OSB and what else, and screen record. You know, so if you don't want to be on YouTube live streaming, then you got to figure out how to like record the trade on the screen, and then only you can watch it. You know, I didn't have the time to learn how to do that. So I know how to, do restream. It's very simple. And I just put it on my YouTube channel. And then once I started doing that, then I realized, well, okay, if like my my daughter want to look at it, or my friend, and and want to look at it and want to learn and want to see how it works, then all they got to do is go to the YouTube channel and watch it. And it could be a tutorial for my family. Because hopefully one of these days, maybe my grandson or somebody else would want to be a day trader. You know, so because I do come from an investing family. My mama put an investing book in my hand when I was 8 years old. So I always been an investor. I always been that. But day trading was just something that I just caught a hold to. I caught a hold to it, and it's I love it to death. I can sit there all day and read charts. I love it to death. And it ain't for everybody. But trading and investing, everybody should be an investor, you know. And you got to invest in yourself by learning. You got to invest in yourself by learning. That's how you invest. You invest in yourself by getting wisdom and knowledge. That's the best investment you can make, is in yourself. So yeah, my mama put an investing book in my hand when I was 7, 8 years old. And and when I told my mama I was day trade, I was trying to learn how to day trade, she was totally against it. Which most investors are totally against day trading. Totally against it. They don't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. And my mama was telling me, man, boy, stay away from that. Stay away from it. Stick to investing long term. That's what my mama kept telling me. I said, no, I love the charts. I love reading these charts. And just got to go for it. It ain't for everybody. Yep. But see, I'm hoping that by live streaming my day trades, if I got grandkids, maybe one of my grandsons or granddaughter or somebody, my brother, my niece, my nephew, somebody be like, well, hey, get interested in it, and then want to try to, at least see what it's about, at least learn it and have another tool in the toolbox. So let me see what the comments said. Boom. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving. Tim, happy Thanksgiving. Webull, what's the app do you trade stocks? Webull, the Webull app, but my main thing is TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab. But Webull is super easy, it's real easy. But trading and investing is two different things. I do both of them. Trading is the earning. Trading is the earn. Investing is the investment. Like, I take off my day trading hat and then I start buying these companies long term. But day trading is the earn. Investing and buying these companies, that's long term. So I try to separate I want to try to explain that very clearly, that day trading is what I'm doing right now. That's a profession. That's the job. Day trading is the job. Investing, when I buy these companies, like I'm looking for a wholesale price on AMD. So when Friday come and I get my check from day trading, then I'm gonna go into AMD and I'm going to buy me a couple of more shares to add on to my long-term investing. That is not particularly for me. It is to pass down. is to keep it moving. It's totally different than day trading. That's why when I do it, I try to separate the two. I usually say I take off my day trading hat and I'll put on my investor's hat, and then I go shopping long term. But investment, it's anything. It could be real estate. It could be whatever that can bring value, what I'm saying, to you and your family. Let's see. My first mind starting to tell me to go and pick up my AMD shares today. So uh-oh, I pressed the wrong button. Something's telling me to go and pick up my AMD shares right now. That's what my first mind is starting to tell me. Because see, we had an all-time high of 151, and now we had a good discount from 151 to 133. But I don't want to miss this. I don't want to miss this discount on AMD. Let's see. I really don't want to miss this discount. NVIDIA got a discount coming in too. See Bitcoin. See, Bitcoin is starting to got that good bounce off Bitcoin. 30-minute. Got that good bounce off Bitcoin. See what I'm saying? If you bought Bitcoin at the top, don't even worry about it. Just mindset of long term. Just the mindset of long term. See, that'll help you in your mind, because if you bought up here and all of a sudden, as soon as you get in and it goes down and you see red, in your mind, you be like, man, I'm losing money. But you got to have a mindset of long term, 10, 15 years, 20 years. Me, I had to program my mind to be like, well, hey, it's not for you. It's for your kids and grandkids. And once I look at it like that, I don't worry about when it's red. I just wait for a wholesale. That's what I call it. I wait for a wholesale. And then I just buy more. That's the best thing to do. That's why when they start talking about crash and all this here, that's the best time. That's the best time to buy. When it's a crash, when they say crash, I translate that to discount, wholesale, 5-figure discount. I look at it as Black Friday. Like Amazon got Black Friday going on, discounts. That's how I look at it. And that's how they look at it. That's how you got to look at it. You got to look long term and then discounts. You got to pick up the discounts whenever you get them. That's why I want AMD, because you might be saying, man, Stock Sniper, you want, where's AMD? You want AMD to go down to $100? I mean, Nvidia. You want Nvidia to go down to $100? Yes. Yes, I wanted to go down to $100 because I'm gonna buy more. I got it already set right here. That would be a blessing if Nvidia goes back down to $100. That'd be a discount. That'd be almost a 50% discount from the high of 152. That's the going rate price, 152. Anything up under 152 is a discount. So if it comes all the way down to 100, I'm doing this. I'm doing this and I'm buying more. See, that's what I learned. That's what I learned from my mama, my grandpa. That's what they taught me. When they start hollering about the market is crashing, you do this. And you just start buying more. Because you got the mindset of it's long term. You got the mindset of it's long term. Even if I buy up here at 152 and I'm red right now, I ain't even tripping. In this new account that I got, this new portfolio that I'm building in Webull, my AMD is down right here. But guess what? It's red. I ain't even tripping. I'm just waiting for another discount. Once I get a discount, I just buy more. I just buy more and bring this cost down the hill. I just buy more. It goes down, it gets, like I said about this, I need this to be inside the 120s. I need AMD, and I already got shares of AMD. I got shares of AMD in this account, and I got shares of AMD in my Charles Schwab account. And guess what? I want it to come down even cheaper. I want it to come down. I want it to go down to 100. I would be ecstatic if Nvidia could go down to $50. Guess what? I'm gonna buy more because I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it 15, 20 years. And I'm gonna keep buying. That's how I was able to retire at 50 years old. That's how. That's how. And if I'd have did everything like my mom and my grandpa told me to do, I'd have retired before 50. Yeah. I would have retired before 50. Before 50. If I'd have did from everything they taught me from when I was a boy until I got 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, if I'd have did everything that they that they instilled in me, if I'd have did 50% of the stuff, I'd have retired at 40 years old. I'd have retired at 40 years old. But I stumbled. And then I readjusted, and then everything clicked in. And then I matured, and then I got back on the right track. And I was able to catch up with investing, with the investments that was handed down to me. Because they did give me stocks. When people was getting Jordans when they was a kid, I was getting stocks. So yes, if you have seen my, because I have showed it on here before. I've showed my Charles Schwab TD Ameritrade brokerage. A lot of those, I ain't gonna say a lot. Over half of those shares was handed down to me from my mama and my grandpa and my grandfather. So that's how I know. And my grandfather been dead since I was 10 years old. 40 years of stocks that's passed down to me, that's in my portfolio and my TD Ameritrade account right now. If you've seen it before, you've seen it. I ain't gonna show it every single time, but some people that's been in here have seen it before. And what I have done is added on to it over the years, over the years, over the years, over the years. Now I just started a whole brand new Webull from scratch. Friday will be week 5. I'm starting a portfolio. I have started it from scratch, and I'm just repeating the process. I'm just repeating the process. I'm going in there. I'm going and I'm buying AMD. I'm buying Nvidia. I'm buying SPLG, the overall stock market that has all these companies in it: Tesla, Microsoft, Facebook, Amazon, all the companies that we know, like, and trust. Apple, Berkshire Hathaway, Tesla, all those companies, the top 500 companies in America is in this SPLG S&P 500 ETF. So I just go and buy that. Boom. However many shares that I'm gonna buy. Now I am a business owner to the top 500 companies in America, and I just buy them. Boom, 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 and then I add Tesla. No, I add Nvidia. I add Nvidia, and I add AMD. And if I want to add them individually, I just add them individually. But it's real simple like that, because with SPLG or SPYG, which is basically the same thing, with them, that's owning all those companies in one. Instead of owning them all individually, you just buy one. Kind of like a 401k plan. And then again, if you're on the job, you got to participate in your job's 401k plan. And then as you go and as your account builds, right, you take it and you move it. You take it and you buy a plot of land. You take it, you invest in whatever. You take it and invest in an 18-wheeler. You take it and pull a delivery company out of thin air. You take it and invest in other things. That's what I love about the stock market, long-term investment. Because that's what I like about the stock market and long-term investment, because you can take it, a little bit of money, like Nvidia and AI, you can take it and stockpile it, end up with 100 shares by next year, and then Nvidia ends up going up to 1,000 like it did a couple of years ago. Then you can take that money and take it up out of there and then go invest in something else. The stock market is the easiest way to build wealth, bro, because it don't take much. $100. You know what I'm saying? 100. It don't take much. It take 100 here, 100 there. Basically like a savings account. As long as you got an emergency fund. Get your emergency fund together. Don't do what I did, because I made that mistake a long time ago. I had my emergency fund. I didn't have an emergency fund. I had all my shares. I had everything invested in the stock market. And when something happened, I made my biggest mistake. I had 100 shares of Netflix. Look at Netflix right now. I had 100 shares of Netflix. This was my biggest mistake in the stock market. I don't even really call it a mistake. I call it a learning experience. I had 100 shares of Netflix long time ago, before they even started like it is right now. I didn't think highly of it. I liked it because that was the first platform that you can go and look at old movies. So I liked it. And when they put it on the stock market, I started buying it. You know what I'm saying? I started buying it way down here. My biggest mistake in the stock market. I had 100 shares. I had 100 shares at 100. My cost average was right around 100. I had 100 shares. I just kept buying until I got them to 100. Well, I had an emergency, right? I had an emergency. And so I looked at my brokerage account and I was like, which one of these companies should I sell to take care of this emergency? Well, I picked Netflix, and I sold all my Netflix shares. Now look at it today, 900. Netflix is $900 right now. What the high was 900, is what, 850. Netflix is $858 right now. If I'd have just held it, or maybe took off something else, it's 2025 right now. I'd have still been dollar cost averaging, I'd have still been dollar cost averaging until Netflix. Now look what Netflix is. They just had the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight on. My vision for Netflix wasn't what it is right now. Netflix is off the chain. But when I first bought it, it was basically just reused content on there. That's exactly what it was. It was old movies that was on Netflix. So I liked it, that platform. That's the reason why I bought into it. But I didn't think, I was younger, and I really didn't think outside of the tracks. And that was the one that I sold. And it's up 900% since I sold it. So that was my biggest mistake. Doing all this, that was my biggest mistake. Not long-term holding Netflix. And guess what? That's why I put my eyes on NVIDIA, AMD. I'm not going to make that same mistake. And it's going to come around again. I know it is. I'm not going to make that same mistake. That's why it's very, very important. You got to have an emergency fund. Just in case if something happened, you don't sell none of your shares. That's very, very important. If you're investing, you got to have an emergency fund. So you'll be prepared. Something happened, you don't have to go to the brokerage account and sell none of your shares. You already got your emergency fund. So as I'm buying shares every week, I'm also stuffing in the emergency fund. I buy shares, emergency fund. Buy shares, emergency fund. Invest, save, earn, spend less, and invest. Just continually doing that. Boom, boom. I got a system going. You know what I'm saying? And long as nothing don't happen, God bless, 3, 4, 5 years, nothing has happened. So I get to just keep putting in my emergency fund at the same time I invest. Even if it's just one share. Boom, boom, process. Like that. I've been live almost 2 hours. I'm talking now. But yeah, let me see. Comments. Okay, but that's the process. Earn, spend less, and invest. You know what I'm saying? Just and then once you build up your a good portfolio, if you want to pull out and invest in something else like I did. I made a withdrawal. I sold some shares. I made a withdrawal, and I pulled the delivery business out of thin air. A whole nother income stream. I got me a Amazon contract. I got me a DoorDash contract. I got me a Uber contract. I earn, spend less, and investing. And off my earnings from the stock market, I sold, pulled out, went to the dealership, and bought me a brand new commercial work vehicle off the showroom floor, and started me a brand new delivery business that I can work on my own time out of thin air. And work it whenever I get ready. You know what I'm saying? That's what I hated about truck driving, bro. I hated it. That's why I always say, I ain't gonna say don't, but what should be done is love what you do. I hated truck driving. That is so miserable. Now that I look back at it. But I hated truck driving, and I did it for 20 years straight. I hated it, bro. I hated getting up 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, being gone all day, not being able to do what I like to do. I like to go to football games. I like to go move around when I want to move around. When I was truck driving, I couldn't do none of that. I was always on the road. I hated it. And then when I wasn't on the road, I had to rest. I hated it. I hated it. But the money was good. But like my mom and my grandpa told me, all money ain't good money. But it was good money, and I just went with the flow. I just went with the flow. I just went with the flow until now. I hated it though. I hated it. That's why you got to do something that you love to do. Find something that you love to do. Stick with it. But I hated truck driving. Like now, I got my delivery business on the side. It fits into what I like. If I feel like I want to do it, I do it. If I feel like I don't want to do it, I don't do it. I don't have to drive no 10, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours all the time, always gone, always over in another state, moving around. I mean, it's good in the beginning, but eventually that stuff get tiresome, man. I did it for 20 years. But some people like it. I didn't get into truck driving because it was something that I loved from the beginning. I got into truck driving because I had no choice at that particular time because for what I had going on when I was younger, nothing, I couldn't get a job. They wouldn't hire me. But truck driving, long as you got your own truck, or you can get on as an independent contractor. Just luckily, like I said, I always been an investor. You know what I'm saying? So off top, I could buy me a truck and just go get on with, give me a contract and get to work. Would not have to worry about the hiccups on what I was going through by getting a regular job. So that's the reason why I had to truck drive. I really didn't want to do that. I was forced into it, which a lot of people that was in the situation that I'm in forced to go that route, forced to go into trucking, but I give shout out to truck driving for that. If you're going through a certain situation in your life and you're doing things that you know you're not supposed to be doing, things that your parents told you not to do, and you go do it anyway, and there's consequences and repercussions when you're doing things you're not supposed to do, and you got to, if you make your bed, you got to lie in it. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing that I had that put me where I need to be was truck driving, and that's what truck driving is good for. But to me, I hated it. I hated it. Yeah, I did it for 20 years and I hated it. It was good money, but all money ain't good money. So, but if I'd have listened to what them people was telling me to do, I wouldn't have been in the situations that I was in. But it all comes with growing. It's all a learning experience to get me where I needed to be. That's why I had my hiccup. I got everything straight. I retired at 50 years old. Actually, before I turned 50, I just rounded off to the nearest 10 because I'm a numbers guy. But yeah, I retired at 50. If I'd have did everything right, I'd have retired way earlier than that. Well, if my daughters choose to, they on the path because they done did basically everything right. They on the path to retire before even 40. And it's up to them. But they are in the field that they love. They love the medical field. You know what I'm saying? They are in the field that basically all the women in my family go to the work at the hospital. That's what they do. And they love doing that. But at the same time, I want them to outdo me. Like I was able to retire at 50. My mama wasn't able to retire at 50. My grandpa wasn't able to retire at 50. But the work that they put in catapulted me to be able to retire, gave me a good head start, gave me a great jump start. If it wasn't for them with the stuff that I was doing and the road I was going down, ain't no way I would retire at 50 years old. Ain't no way. So they made it easier for me, and it's my job and my goal to make it easier for my daughter, for their kids, as long as they doing the right thing, and they doing the right thing to the best of their ability. And if guess what, if they work They should be able to retire in another 5, 6 years if they wanted to. But if they like their work and that's their freedom, because everybody's freedoms look different, and that's what they want, hey, that's what they're gonna go. That's what they're gonna do. But I want them to retire earlier than me. I want them to retire at 40. And I want them to be able to. And that's the mindset. That's the mindset with this investing, is to make sure that that's why I tell everybody, put it in your head. When you long-term investing, put it in your head. It's not mine. It's not mine. It's for them down there. It's for my kids, it's for my grandkids, it's for my great-grandkids. It's for them. My great-grandfather left us stuff. I never met him. He been dead for so long. He been dead for a long time. My great-grandfather. Stuff that's still in our family right now. That's the beauty of long-term investing. That's the beauty of it. And of course, sometimes it ain't gonna be perfect. Like I had a rocky road. You know what I'm saying? I had a rocky road. I didn't want to listen. But the whole time I had it in my subconscious mind, I just needed to grow up. And once I grew up, it clicked, you know, which the investing part was always in me. Even though I was doing what I was doing, I had the mindset to invest in the truck. I had the mindset to do that. So it did work out because I always have been an investor. Whether it was right or wrong, I always have been an investor. I just, a lot of times it was for the wrong reasons. I was using that investing knowledge the way that it was not intended to be used. But now, well, once I changed my mind frame, I'm able to use it for the way it's supposed to be used. But yeah, I ran it on a little bit too much right there. But if you're a day trader, now I'm talking about day trading. I'm not talking about investing. If you're a day trader, you gotta be recording your trades, man. You have to be. As we break support, even further down on NVIDIA, you have to be recording, not live streaming. You gotta be recording these trades. Now we back. I'm gonna move this. Now this is the new support. We steady going down on wow. Let's see what AMD doing. Steady going down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold out. I'm just gonna wait till Friday. Tomorrow the stock market is closed, so I won't be here. I'm just gonna wait till Friday, and I'm gonna do my normal long-term investing on Webull on Friday. Hopefully, I can be down close to 130 by tomorrow. Tesla. Tesla got it going on too, man. I love Tesla. I want to start adding. I think I want to add Tesla on there, even though I got Tesla inside of this SPLG ETF. I want to go individually in my Webull account and start putting some of that Tesla in there. Tesla got a lot going on, for real. Tesla got a lot going on. Tesla is in everything. Elon Musk is in everything. They got robots. They got robo-taxi that I want a robo-taxi so bad. They got they got the Tesla house that the last time I looked at the Tesla house, they had it for 5,000. A little Tesla house. Then Tesla and Elon Musk, they are in everything, man. Shout out to Tesla. What a great company. What a great company. A robot. I want to get a robot while that's gonna be sitting right here trading. Because he said that that Tesla robot can do whatever you want it to do. I want it sitting right here in front of the screen trading stocks for me. That's what I want my Tesla robot to do. Yeah. And my robo-taxi, I want my robo-taxi to be integrated with Uber. And while I'm doing whatever else I'm doing, at a football game or something, my Tesla robo taxi will be picking up passengers and dropping them off where they need to go. That's what I want. Those are two products that I want. I want the robo taxi. That's my number one product, the robo taxi, and that Tesla robot that Elon Musk said it can do anything you need to do. You need to be a babysitter. It's gonna be able to babysit. You need to cook. It's gonna be able to cook. You need to wash clothes, clean your house. That robot gonna be able to do all those things. You needed to homeschool and educate your kids because it's gonna be AI with the video gonna be integrated inside of the robot. So the robot gonna be able to be the best teacher you could ever think of. Just imagine that, bro. A robot, a Tesla robot, doing everything, being a babysitter, cook, clean, teach, sit here, trade for me, all at the same time. That would be amazing. That would be amazing, man. I mean, that would be amazing. Straight up amazing. Straight up amazing. So yeah, I think that's it, man. I've been on here 2 hours, I think. Yeah. So I gotta go, y'all. Appreciate you for joining me. I had a good session right here. You know what I'm saying? Happy Thanksgiving to all tomorrow. Have a good day tomorrow and the rest of the weekend. Every day is Thanksgiving, though. You're supposed to be thankful every single day. Be thankful every single day. Every day you wake up, be thankful. If you're able to do what you do to the best of your ability, be thankful every single day. We need to practice on being thankful. Every day is Thanksgiving. We need to be thankful of that. Thankful. So with that being said, earn, spend less than invest. I got the earn, spend less than invest cup. Yeah, that's the slogan. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. Everyday goal to earn, spend less, and invest. Yeah. 704 Wall Street is my block. 704 Wall Street, that's my block. Yeah. So with that being said, this is the Stock Sniper. Y'all have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. I love and I appreciate y'all, everybody that come rock with me to show support of the channel. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for y'all. I promise you. A lot of y'all that I watch that create content, y'all give me the motivation to get up here and do what I do. If it wasn't for y'all, my day trading would even be better. Straight up. But because of y'all, ATM Tim, you in the group too. You one of the main ones, bro. Watching y'all has really, put me on to this live streaming and this, and live stream my trades, and my trading has got better from live streaming. And y'all, watching y'all gave me the motivation to do this. Straight up, all y'all, but ATM Tim, you come over here and rock with me all the time. You one of the main ones. I appreciate you, bro, for what you do. I like seeing your electrical work. I like seeing that, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you a whole lot. So with that being said, this is the Stock Sniper. Love and I appreciate y'all. I'm out.